Okay, so we've got our site plan set up, so we're going to move on from here now. Um, so what we're going to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save, right? I'm going to do a save as project, right? And I'm going to put this into my correct folder. So here's my all Revit and here's my year one. And now our naming conventions, okay, we got to get this right here. So it's Matthews. That'll be your name. Obviously, it's Tech 12 1101. It is semester one and it is project one. Okay, project one. That's the correct naming convention. And I'm going to be hammering home the naming conventions with you this year now. It's important that we get these right. So that's that one there. Now, so my project is started. It's saved into the correct folder. It's named correctly. And we're ready to go here. So here is our little diagram again. And the things we're interested in here is this dimension here and this dimension here and this dimension here. Now, all of those dimensions, first of all, strike me as being internal. So they're internal face here. So we're going to use that in order to construct our grids. And that obviously then tells me and you as well that we will be using our interior finish face when we go and construct our walls as well. So we'll be doing interior finish face when we start to draw to our grid lines. So I'm going to get the first two grid lines in here at 3570. That's the figure that I'm given here. So I'm zooming in here. Don't mind that this is a little bit rough. That's not a problem. We're going into architecture, going into grid, and I'm going to take roughly that first grid point there. Okay. Now the second one I want at 3570. So I'll get as close as I can here at the moment. Something like that. Okay, and I better move me out of the way here. Now, notice that I've got my temporary dimension here, so that's the important one. I'm clicking into that, and I'm going to go 3570 and hit return. Now, there are my two dimensions locked in place there. Now, the second one, second set I'm going to do are this one here. And again, I'm roughly positioning this one at the moment because our next dimension is 1500. Now, I don't need two dimensions either side of the interior wall here. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put one dimension in across there that more or less splits that. So I'm putting this in at 1550. My next dimension is going in at 1550. Okay, so dimension here at 1550, and I'll get it as close as I can. That's 1600. All right, I'll go back into my temporary dimension, click into it, 1550, and hit return. Okay, escape, escape. That's that one done. And then my last dimension here, okay, is just going to pop up here now, is 5960. Okay, 5960. 5960. And again, I'm going to roughly position this. All right, get my temporary dimension here and go 5960. Return perfect. All right. Now I'm going to double check those by going into my annotate, into my aligned dimensions here. That's that one. Okay. And this is this one. Now, that's those set up. Now I can go into my ground floor plan and I can see here, look, here are my grids. That's why I wanted to set those up. And what we always do is when we've got the grid set up, we need to go into our elevations. And if you don't see your levels here, no panic. Let's just go into this one here. Sometimes the levels can be a little bit off the page, but here's my levels here. I'm going to drag these across like so. So we always fix up our grids, making sure that they're intersecting with the levels. The south should be good to go. It is there. And here's the west. And if I can get the west correctly, then I can be pretty guaranteed that the east is done as well. There you go. Right, so I've got my floor plan set up with grids and I've got my four elevations with the grids intersecting the levels. Bang on. That's a great way to start this project again.